infertility. Let's talk about it. The most common topic which young couples come to the gynecologist. When the couple is married for 1 year with unprotected intercourse and still they don't have a conception or a living child, then it's better to consult a doctor. When the female's age is more than 30 to 35 years, it is better to consult a doctor preconceptionally and then take advice and then go for planning a pregnancy. It is always advisable for the young couple to come to the doctor, talk to the doctor, address their problems, and then go for the planning a pregnancy. Basically, when a couple come to evaluate themselves for the pregnancy, they have to undergo few basic tests. They include, for a female, all the routine blood tests like complete blood count, viral markers, any sugars, any thyroid issues, simple things which can be addressed and can be treated, which may come as a hindrance for a pregnancy. In case of male, we have to take a small, simple, easy test, semen analysis, and see how their semen content is. Is there any abnormality and can be treated? Which can be treated, then they can plan for a pregnancy as soon as possible without any hindrance. When there is any problem with any of these, if they are corrected, there are more chances to come for a pregnancy. When a female patient comes to a gynecologist, the basic things which are tested are the ovarian factor, then coming to the cervical factor, the uterine factor. So we have to see if the ovulation is coming or not based on the scans by doing follicular studies, which is an ultrasound method by doing a TVS, or the uterine factor where the tubes are patent. That is the second level of test where we check for the patency of the tubes by doing a test called hysterosalpingogram or HSG test. Then we see the cervical factor by examining the cervix if there are any problem like erosion, hypertrophy, any Nabothian cyst, any sort of infections at the cervix which may cause a hindrance for the ascent of the sperm. If any of these things are there, we can give a treatment and treat them, and then they can go for a planning of a pregnancy. So if these simple things are done, then there is more chance for a pregnancy to occur. When these all things don't occur, then we go to a next process called, we can start with ovulation induction. That means we give a tablet for the female patient so that there is more chances of ovulation, so that the eggs are released and there are more chances for the pregnancy to occur by monitoring her ovulation by doing a scan. Next, if this doesn't occur, then we can go for gonadotropin injections, and if these two don't occur, then we can go to a procedure called intrauterine insemination, that is called IUI. If this doesn't occur and if it is failed for more than 2 to 3 times, then we have to go for IVF. So this is the major gist of infertility for a female patient. In case of male, we just see the semen analysis. We just, if there are any other problems like erection problems or any other history of surgeries, any history of working in hot environment, then we usually ask the male patient to consult a urologist, get it treated, and then plan for a conception. Thank you.